With so many good word, party folk. It's your mom high priest up here on Jupiter's day. It's Thursday. I forget the dates. 11/16. Remember 16? Y'all, I was screaming at the calendar because I forgot about the holiday. There's a holiday next week, y'all. I don't know. Hopefully we get to sleep right with like food, sleep. Thank you. Bye. Y'all, what's good? I don't know. The sun and Mars are about to meet tomorrow, late night, but they're both in 24 degrees of Scorpio at the moment. Mercury's far ahead in Sagittarius, about to go into the second decan. The moon is currently at 7 degrees of Capricorn. It's all good, right? Oh, so we should just get it popping, because I did do a little pre-pool from Orion's Animal Tarot. I thought I was gonna like take time out from recording, filming, and channeling and downloading, but I just kind of came online, right? Let's see. Magicians, high priests, high priestesses, kings and queens, royal emperors, royal empresses. This is your highest royal court. It's very nice to see you. This is your luxurious space. I am your mercurial, effervescent, bubbly, wiggly, funny looking, overjoyed jester with the messages from Spirit for your divine ascension, divine essence, divine growth, for your divinity, for your spiritual ascension, for your human evolution. Because humans need to kind of evolve a little bit. Perhaps things have sort of done a flip for you. Then you're like noticing the flip side. You're noticing others are going through. I'm getting the yod, the frustrative ace of swords in reverse, but for you it's upright, and so you could be sort of in this lover's space where you're like in love, but maybe you're in love with someone, but like you're more in love with you. Hearts. But I also get Cardi B, Balkalis, her Bodak Yellow song. If I don't speak with you, that means I don't F with you. Maybe people are trying to do the whole kill you with kindness thing, and it's just like, no, it don't work like that. You are in your jubilant 9 of Pentacles, regardless of how much money's in the bank. We don't work under those vibrations. We are wealthy, we are healthy, we vibe, we thrive, we live to live, we love to love, we are joyous, okay? This is you, playful, fun, ecstatic, exuberant, for you. Why for anyone else? Okay, staying in your lane, but your lane is wide. It's one of those freaking Houston lanes, right? It ain't the clogged what's that tunnel, the Hudson, or whatever the hell it is. Yeah, those folks are a little messy right now. I don't know about you, but I don't know why I'm saying that. I don't know what the hell that is about. Okay, but taking a little break, right? Taking a little break. The Mars Kazemi got people acting up, so that you can chillax a little bit. You are foreseeing, maybe right now you're foreseeing the upcoming kind of holiday scramble. So you're a little bit outside of that, and it's just the only warning there that I would say is don't give in. Maybe, I don't know. That's kind of what's happening here. It's it was you were really focused, you're really working, but it's like you kind of had to step away a little bit. A lot of fasts, like it's more like you're it's like, this is a test, right? With the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So you see now, like, that this is a test. But you've already passed the test, right? And so even though there'll be like this pop quiz, it's like you're already, it's like kind of the end of the year, like before the party can start, like the teacher serves this pop quiz and you're like, we already finished the final and what? Or, it's kind of I keep reminding people like, hey, try to do all your protection, spell work, incantation, do all your drawing down of the moon, draw down the moon, draw the sun in, get a lot of sun. I also need to get a lot of sun. Talk to the moon on the daily. Mercury has a lot of information for you. And so maybe you're more so keeping that to yourself, and that's great because now you see that you have all the answers to the test and you're passing with flying colors, and you've gathered yourself. You're like, your backbone is not allowing you to hand out, like no handouts. So it's like sitting back watching people work. Like, you gonna need work. You're gonna need work. I'm a boss, you're a worker. Don't get comfortable. It's good, baby. Yeah, Mercury, Sagittarius, 8 of Wands. A lot of Virgo energy, 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, good for you if you're constantly put to the test, constantly working, constantly manifesting. You're like, I need to relax, and I already have a lot. Like, you're in a vibration of a lot. It can be daunting to be alone, but you're not alone. Like the Ace of Swords here, it's like the planets are conspiring. It's that book, Pronoia. So instead of paranoia, Pronoia is like the conspiracy that works for you. So the planets are conspiring in your best effort for you, for your best like outcome. It's just kind of like knowing that it feels like a test, but only because others are going through the test, and so you do feel a little bit out of sorts in that you're like, yeah, it feels a little like lonely, but more that's why I love the animal tarot here, because the cat is like, I'm chilling alone, I'm chilling in my court, I'm chilling in my castle, I'm chilling by myself, like, and I'm having a lot of fun, and everyone else is being like hardcore tested, because for a lot of other folks around you, they have the Ace of Swords in reverse. You, on the other hand, have the Ace of Swords upright. That's juicy, baby. That's juicy. Oh, look, 4 of Wands. So you're like, you're good, you're stable. It's not about like how many gifts you already bought, or like how many holiday plans you've secured, or like who's cooking what, or like And then we have, the Fool. I knew I'd be cutting the deck, and like I see in the video, and I'm like, yo, when you cut the deck, like things are happening. And we have the Six of Pentacles, kind of like crossing you. So like maybe, no giving, there's no give and take right now. Whoever's taking, like, they're getting what they deserve, right? You're seeing a lot of that. I hope that you are able to now perceive that, right? You're the Fool on a new, like, journey, on a new vibration. Again, with the Ace of Swords, like, that's a great card, but it is just like a wipeout, sort of like a refresh. And it's daunting because it's like, it does add to the lonely qualities of feeling lonely, or like being alone or left alone. But remember, that's good, because a lot of the energy is just like, you don't need that. You don't want that. I do want to pull a few from the 11:33 when I'm looking at the unedited video here, and then 2 p.m. $200. So you're like 100. You're keeping it a buck, and you're also demanding that. Not even demanding. You're just like, if you're not keeping it a buck, then you're not coming a buck over here. Like, you're not flaunting no, like, less than a buck rate. Come, keep it 100, or don't come, like, near me. Don't touch me. Don't speak to me. Thank you so much to our archangels, our spirit guides of the highest light. Wow. Venus says hello. She's a lover girl. Ooh, the Fog. Neptune. She's a lover woman, right? Really, it can be, the other daunting aspect is like how far out you can see, how far out your vision extends with this much clarity, like having separate and time apart from a lot of the misery. You're not tending to that company. You're able to really see far out, but I don't know if I finished my thought earlier. I keep reminding folks that Mercury retrograde is coming up, and it's in Sagittarius, so it's like this flavor. I wish I knew when. I haven't checked up on the so we're coming into I believe that we are very near the pre-shadow. Okay, so like you're seeing where you're gonna have to then come back and cover. So like you're covering ground, then you're gonna come back, cover it in this backwards ass movement, and then you're gonna then proceed a third time, right? So one during the pre-shadow, come back during the retrograde, then forward again a third time over the same grounds in the post-shadow. Okay, so Mercury stations retrograde December 13th. So each phase lasts 3 weeks long, right? Pre-shadow, retrograde, and then post-shadow. So the next 9 weeks, like, baby, you're getting lots of clarity, okay? Look at this regal ass swan over here. You're protecting your mind, you're protecting your clarity, you're protecting your purity, you're protecting your virtue, you're psychic, you're a visionary. You don't say. Also, like, I was like, the hood rat ancestors are out there. My language took a flip recently. I'm a little bit more grown these days. Working with more grown energy, right? Shorty, get them kids off the street. Look at Uranus, says hello too. Isn't that beautiful? Alright, thank you so much. Goddess Isis, Sunda Raw. Mercury, thank you so much to the helpful ancestors, ancient, helpful, wise ancestors, spirit guides of the highest light. How can we work with this energy? How can we transmute and keep our cool and patience? How can the collective... I was like, should I mention the cobra again? No, because it's coming anyway. So a lot of you are in that transmutative property, okay? I'm getting the number 3, but also... a lot of metals like silver and gold, the reddening, yeah, like kind of a grown moment, but more of a psychic grown moment. And this is about how you communicate, how you receive communication. It doesn't matter what age you are. You could be very young. You could be a fair young woman or young man or young person, but in this time of clarity in your alchemization and transmutation of all the energy, all that you've been through, learning hard lessons, you're out of that, and like now your power, your energetics are like really grounding and also rising. The sun also rises, and this is like a sacred union of the dark and light, shadow, whatever the hell you want to call it, moving past the dark night, but also processing. Like, you don't just tend to a dark night for fun. Maybe some folks do, I don't know. But that takes a lot of like psychological work, right? Like, perhaps working with your teachers, your guides, working with your spiritual guides of the highest light, asking them how you can have faith in that the teacher will show up in the 3-dimensional reality, right? And some of you have already worked with many teachers. And so now, like, you're past that. You're graduating from a lot. Maybe you are graduating this December. Congratulations. Or February graduation, anyone? Masters, doctorates. We love it. We love to see it. We love to see learned bodies, right? That's the triggering point, right? Thank you so much. Wow, look at that. Okay. Oh my god, the golden rose. Melapibus. Da rosa melapibus. And so, like, make sure you look at the stars, or make sure if you're in that central, what do they call it? I don't know. I don't know why I'm thinking about New York City so much. Where they put the tree and the twinkling stuff, or the skating rink or whatnot. I was getting like Central Park. I don't know, like, do you go out and see the stars? Can you see them in Central Park? Maybe, I don't know. Okay, this is on the outside. You see like how some folks are not changing, but you're dramatically changing. You're dramatically rising to meet your higher self. And this is the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Ouroboros. Very Piscean, very the bridge. You're bridging the gap between yourself and your higher self, your subconscious self, okay? This is elevating you. It could also translate into new projects, new money, more money, or just bank, more bank in the bank, bag in the, you're the bag, I don't know. All systems are go, all chakras are lit, you know, look back at it, but say goodbye, old world, bye-bye, new world, hello. Is this the moon? Oh my gosh, silver. Y'all, mugwort. Okay. Psychic healing. Stinging nettle for your new actions. Okay. Oh my god, I love stinging nettle. I think I've been talking so much about stinging nettle. It could like kind of call that passion. It could like temperance, Aquarius and Sagittarius, sorry. But Ouroboros, Pisces, and Aquarius as well. I feel bad for the dogs sometimes, like even though they annoy me. Like I don't want to talk about it, but I know like something's going on with that couple, with those couples. But we'll leave that for another day. The moon says hello, the lovely moon. I'm looking at the new moon at 20 degrees of Sagittarius on December. And then there's a full moon in Cancer later in December, during the holiday, 26th of December at close to 5 degrees of Cancer. But first, okay, full moon in Gemini on Monday the 27th at close to 5 degrees. Full moon in Gemini, lovers. Lovers card, baby. But this upcoming Monday is the first quarter moon. I love the quarter moon's adjustments. The crisis of consciousness, which sounds like intense, but it's just like it's just about making adjustments, y'all. Don't give up. Just like keep it moving, right? Keep it moving. Yeah, baby, keep it moving. Oh my gosh, silver, the moon. Wow, weren't we talking about the metals, silver and gold? Oh, there's so many jewels here too. I don't know what they're all called. There's like jade, emerald, blue sapphire. I don't know. Maybe these are all like sapphire-y, ruby, topaz. Wow, blue sapphire, and then green emerald, jade. I've been really vibing. I mean, I always vibe with jade, but like jade is upcoming energy. Maybe some of y'all really do work with jade. working daily with the moon, maybe even going so far as to meditate with the moon at night, or write in your journal before going to bed questions for the moon, questions for your soul, your inner child. Maybe some of you have been doing a lot of inner child work, or just having a lot of fun. Wow, okay. I mean, we can kind of check into that one, because that one doesn't come up too often, right? Let's see. What is your higher self up to? The Lovers. I have to really shuffle this one. Thank you so much. These beautiful messages for the collective. What messages does the higher self, does a collective's higher selves have for them in their subconscious? What messages Ace of Swords, Lord of the Root of the Powers of Air. Cleanse that out, baby. Mugwort, psychic healing. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. We already have the Eight of Pentacles, but in reverse, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, you're no wonder you're like not that. Maybe you are busy, but you're like more busy with spirit. Okay. The Sun in Virgo. So yeah, your crown chakra is super lit up. No wonder you're like exiting the lane, going into a new lane. These are your lanes though, right? Three of Cups, your subconscious, Lord of Abundance. So like manifesting your new wealth, right? Like we said, your new fun, your new soulmate, new soulmates coming in, new friends coming in, new partnerships, just a new sensation of being, new sensation of feeling, and a new sensation of just like freedom. Let freedom ring. Mercury in Cancer. Wow, okay. What can the collective expect now after gaining so much clarity? Clarify and purify, right? Working with God, working with higher masculine vibration, elevated masculine vibration, dare we say divine. This is, again, a sacred union of high vibration coming from where you have come from. So we can call that learning lessons. Okay. Woo. Lord of Loss and Pleasure. Oh, this is the Mars in Scorpio season, right? Mars is in Scorpio. I think you're seeing, this is like that energy of like, you see it out there. Is it going to affect you here? Yeah, I wanted to light my other incense. I won't pause it, right? But I don't even know where my matches or my lighter is. Okay, let me fixate on this a little bit. It's the idea in your head that you are worried that you may not be able to find pleasure again, but it's because you're moving away from a lot of the vibration in the air. You're moving away. You're noticing noticing where you are meant to detach, where from you are meant to detach, what you're meant to detach from, and who, what, when, and where that cause you this turmoil. Okay, because like everything else here is just like lit, and then it's like the vibrations around you. But weirdly enough, I don't know why, I was like, well, it showed up like this, so it is kind of like, again, exiting those lanes that like don't serve you, feeling a little bit like removed, so having to find fun for yourself, with yourself, by yourself, that's daunting. I guess we kept saying it. Find pleasure in that. Go look at the stars, go chill with the moon. There's no need to be fast. And I was talking about protection earlier, so like knowing how to protect yourself and clarify your mind and your mental state, because it could be that you're picking up on others that you like come in contact with a lot, shared spaces, workspaces, even if it's online, coming across certain vibrations like that, thinking too far ahead, thinking that you've lost it when you haven't. You look really good in higher self, and even your subconscious self is like very clear. You're like very learned. You've come a long way. And like maybe you're thinking, maybe you're worried, you're like really worried. Maybe you're worried about others. You know, make sure people have access to help, right? I am gonna get my lighter matches. I'll be right back, right? Okay, hopefully that did not bug you out. You're very grounded, okay? I am getting more Cancer, like a Taurus, late birthday, or late third decan into the cusp arena. And then Cancer, or I'm sorry, that would be, well, yeah, I'm getting Taurus, but I'm also getting, Cancer vibrations, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. Yeah, and we have the Swan again. I guess people see you as just like you're protecting, you are protected. You should be seen as protected right now. You should be calling in protective spirit guides of the highest light, protection, however you work protection, however you protect yourself, okay? That needs to be amped up, like clear away a lot of the mind, clear away a lot, detach from where you need to detach. Oof, a boy can talk, right? Getting the number 22 and then the number 4. gosh. Yeah, you are taking action. You're being seen as someone who is very active and more Cancer. With the Chariot keeps coming up, but I think this is just what's going on with. Do you remember I was saying like the planets are conspiring to work in your favor? So the Chariot, this Mars Cazimi, that happens late tomorrow, Friday night or morning, depending on where you are at, or just like really late at night. It's not about like taking this far out action or like doing the most. It's about like kind of getting really clear, purging, protection, purge to protect. Okay. King of Swords. That Capricorn and Aquarius vibes. Okay. We have the Eight of Swords now. Jupiter in Gemini, the Lord of Shortened Force. God, I love these cards so much. Or you're worried that you won't be able to like really, like because of what I'm telling you, that you can't go mugwort. Okay, if you need to sleep, mugwort. Also, you're just getting a lot of downloads right now, so like please make sure you're getting the downloads from the proper channels, getting downloads from the proper teachers, right? Seeking the right teachers. We have Eight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, 888. And then remember, we have the Eight of Pentacles twice, so 88, 88. Oof, wow. Yeah. God. Make sure you're watching the right channels, okay? Daughter of the Lord of the Mighty Ones, the Empress, and the Seven of Cups. Venus and Scorpio. Okay, yeah. So you're thinking that you can't take the farthest, so that makes you worried that you can't go too far, so you're worried. But then this is telling me that you need to chill out, relax, enjoy, because you really need to clarify with the Seven of Cups. Venus and Libra. Gather justice, okay? So cool. Yeah, not everything is like actually worth it at the moment. Remember, Neptune popped up. Don't go too far out, because then the weight will become a lot. And it's more up here, like the need for clarity up here in the mind. I did want to read So I have 15 and 25. And 45. So what's that? 6, 7, and 9. Lunar reflective chrome. Amidst its upper echelon status, silver shines eternally in second position. It is the lesser sibling, the one that's not quite there yet. So yeah, you're not quite there yet. You're gonna get there, but you're not quite there yet. It is a true alchemist does not resist this truth, but rather studies its subtle implications and its wisdom. Silver requires polishing, or the surface tarnishes over time. Mirrors require cleaning, or the image clouds and distorts, whereas gold sustains its own malleable radiance. Silver asks for our participation. We must work at it. Don't give up now. Silver wants to build relationships like the moon, a mirror, or a poem. Let it reflect an image back. With an open heart and one more moment of willingness, the seemingly cold, stark surface of silver opens into the imaginal realm. What is there? Your own vastness. Your own vastness? The mysteries that beckon you on moonlight nights. Through our daily devotion to silver, we find the truest gold. Go deeper, find a piece of silver and polish it by hand. To ponder, polishing is practice. You're being polished, okay? You need to polish yourself a little bit before you fly out the door. Silver is known as the metal of the moon and the brain. And the brain is known as the silver organ. Therefore, meditation is key to unlocking this metal secrets. Did I say what I said? Silver is mirror-like, cold, and dense. How do these qualities affect the surrounding cards in the reading? How does silver reflect onto the others? It means chill out. That the rest is going to come to light very soon, okay? Very, very soon. It's rising up in ya. What's rising up in ya? It's beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. Oh my. 232. Y'all, please enjoy a little bit of downtime. I know there's a lot of work to do. That's good. But there's no need to jump any ships. Continue to polish. Meditation with the moon, mugwort, psychic healing, okay, stargazing. It's not created yet. You're creating it. Please enjoy, and I'll be back soon. Wow, 44, okay.